All right, I'm on hole number 16 of the Ventura Open. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. In my practice count, just going through and getting one more good solid look at the holes, trying to standardize the way I'm going to play some of these. There are some holes in this tournament that I've been a little wishy-washy on how I was going to play them. There's a lot of different ways to come at them, and I was just deciding on which way I was going to come. So I tried in the practice rounds, I tried some rough bumps. I tried a rough bump on this hole, and I thought the rough bump was actually not too bad, but it's super hard to get right at the cup. And I thought there was too much risk of rolling off the backside. I'm going to bring, what ball am I bringing here? Power 1 ball. Bring a navigator to cut the wind down. That's all I need. Open up a chest. Get some club cards. And rolling. Open up lots of chests. It takes thousands and thousands of chests to get your clubs built up. So on my channel, somebody asked a question not too just here recently about club cards. They popped up a video I did here a couple months ago about the extra mile. Like if you're trying to harvest out extra mile cards. When the game first started, I was trying to get more extra mile cards, so I played a lot of Tour 2 and 7 because at that time I felt like you got just as many. You get more club cards in your chest when you're in Tour 7, but it's diluted. I'm going to do a 10% pull, so it's 3-8. Let's try and hit this perfect. Hitting it perfect. I think that's the first perfect shot I've hit into this hole all week. And I hit it too long. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't think you can make that putt. So people asking about, like, if you're playing in Tour 4 and you don't play anything higher, go through your bag inventory, and any club that's a Tour 4 club or below, that's all you're going to have access to. So you have a limited pool. So I did the math. We were talking about Tour 3 the other day. There's 8 commons, there's 6 rares, and there's 8 epics. So there's only 24 cards in Tour 3 and below. So if you're playing down there and you open up a chest, in most chests, you're going to get, 3 different cards. So when you think about commons, you're going to get 2 commons. There's only 8 commons, so you got a 25% chance that you're going to get one of the commons you're looking for. If you're playing in Tour 7 or higher, you have every single card in the game available to you. I don't think I can make this putt. I don't think you can. I don't know that I can get to it. Maybe. Now, I did this putt the other day, and it went and it overshot the hole. I had to pull back just a little bit too far. So the deal is if you're working on, so like last summer, I spent 2 months last summer. It was somewhere around July. I spent all of July and all of August, maybe even a little bit of September, and I played nothing but Tour 5. When I was playing one-on-one, I played nothing but Tour 5 because I was looking for Hornets, Guardians, and Rocks. I was trying to get those clubs to level 8, so I played I don't know how many games in Tour 5. And the whole purpose of going down there was that I eliminate all of the Tour 6 and Tour 7 clubs. So that means that I have a better shot of getting the clubs that I'm actually looking for if you're playing down in that tour. Now, granted, you will get less cards in each chest if you open up a Tour 4 chest versus a Tour 7 chest. You will get less cards in each chest. However, Tour 7, you've got access to every card in the game, and on Tour 4, you only have access to the Tour 4 and below clubs. So you're missing 5, 6, and 7, and those cards right there will dilute the pool. So if you're playing, so like when I first started playing, I played Tour 7, and your club cards will go up faster because you're playing Tour 7, but you will upgrade your clubs slower because you're getting cards from all of the cards, so they're going to gradually go up. And so if you're trying to upgrade one particular club, going down and playing in that tour is definitely the way to go. I let my opponent shoot while I was talking there. So if you have a club, like I'm really close on my big topper, so I'm going to play. I'm like 5 cards short in my big topper in this account from getting it to level 7. So I'm going to play some Tour 3 next week to try and pick up a few cards for it. So if it gets into the club card trading, I only have, I can get that upgraded. And that's pretty much how, in my lower level account, my 99 account, I've only been playing, I played Tour 5 for a couple hours, but most of it's Tour 4 and below. So I've got those clubs, and my commons are almost maxed out. And I've only played up to Tour 4. So if you slow play and you play, I think if you take an account, if you started 2 counts today, and one of those accounts you rushed up to Tour 7 and you played it for a year, and one of those accounts you slow played it and you built your clubs up, the slow playing account, you're going to get your clubs, you're going to get your bag slower. But what'll happen is that you're going to end up maxing out those Tour 3 commons faster, and you're going to be able to participate in the club card trading in the Prism chest every day way before you will with your account that you're playing in Tour 7. It'll probably take, to get most of your commons maxed out, it'll probably take 5 or 6 months to get most of your commons maxed out, at least the lower level ones. But you could probably do that faster if you just stayed down and played the Tour 4 and just kept working on those clubs until you got them maxed out. All right, that was hole number 16 of the Ventura Open and the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.